The mention of outsourcing in a civil engineering firm's meeting often changes the mood of the room. For companies dealing with unpredictable project volumes, tight deadlines, and the ongoing challenge of retaining skilled engineers, outsourcing seems like an obvious solution. However, the reaction of employees reveals another reality. The silence, the quick exchange of glances, and the tension in the room expose unspoken fears. Concerns about job security, professional value, and the possibility of being replaced by an external team. But what if the solution wasn't to avoid outsourcing, but to reframe it entirely? In this video, we present the strategic solution, viewing outsourcing not as job replacement, but as job elevation. We'll show you how to offload repetitive tasks so your core team can focus on high-value, creative work, leading to increased satisfaction and innovation. The success of outsourcing begins with changing how it is perceived within the company. If outsourcing is introduced as a cost-cutting measure or an emergency response to workload spikes, employees will naturally view it as a threat. Instead, outsourcing must be presented as a tool to elevate the internal team. Delegating repetitive and time-intensive production tasks allows senior engineers to focus on high-value responsibilities, such as early-stage conceptual design, advanced technical problem-solving, and client presentations. At the same time, junior engineers can transition from drafting and sheet production to more meaningful work, including analysis, project coordination, and learning from senior mentors. When implemented correctly, this shift benefits not only the company but also its employees. Engineers feel valued when their time is spent on tasks that reflect their expertise and contribute to their career growth. The key, however, is choosing an outsourcing partner that can seamlessly integrate into the internal team's workflow, ensuring quality and reliability from day one. This is where a specialized civil engineering outsourcing company like AXA Engineers becomes valuable. As a civil engineering outsourcing company specializing exclusively in this field, AXA Engineers builds discipline-specific teams trained in U.S. and international design standards. This level of specialization means that roadway design, stormwater management, and utility modeling are handled by engineers who focus solely on these disciplines, ensuring technical precision and consistency. Quality control is a critical factor in making outsourcing work, both for project success and for maintaining employee confidence. Many internal teams resist outsourcing because they fear that errors in external work will ultimately fall back on them to correct, creating more stress rather than reducing it. AXA Engineers addresses this issue through a multi-layered quality assurance and quality control process. Every deliverable undergoes internal peer reviews, follows strict checklists for each design stage, and is reviewed by senior engineers before submission. This rigorous process reduces the likelihood of errors and minimizes the need for rework, giving internal teams confidence in the reliability of outsourced tasks. Integration into internal workflows is another essential component of maintaining team morale. When external teams work in isolation, internal engineers may feel disconnected from the process and uncertain about the quality of deliverables. AXA Engineers overcomes this challenge by adopting a transparent and collaborative approach. Using platforms like Autodesk's Construction Cloud, AXA Engineers ensures that clients have real-time access to models, revisions, and project updates. Weekly coordination meetings and structured review sessions keep everyone aligned with project goals, deadlines, and standards. This transparency reassures internal teams that they remain in control and that outsourcing is not a replacement for their expertise but a complement to it. Managing the psychological impact of outsourcing on employees is just as important as ensuring technical quality. AXA Engineers supports clients by conducting collaborative planning workshops where internal teams help identify which tasks should be outsourced and which should remain in-house. This involvement gives employees a sense of ownership over the process, transforming the narrative from "outsourcing is taking away part of my job" to "outsourcing is giving me more time to focus on critical and rewarding work." Employees are more likely to embrace outsourcing when they understand how it benefits their own roles and career development. The long-term strategic benefit of this approach extends beyond individual projects. Firms that successfully integrate outsourcing while maintaining strong internal morale experience, lower turnover rates, better employee satisfaction, and improved overall performance. AXA's documented 97% employee satisfaction rate reflects how this approach, Aligning outsourcing with internal staff development fosters a healthier work environment and, by extension, better quality outcomes. AXA Engineers has been associated with high satisfaction rates among its clients' teams precisely because its model aligns outsourcing with professional growth, rather than job displacement. Outsourcing also helps companies handle market fluctuations more effectively. By having a reliable partner for production-heavy work, firms can scale their resources without overburdening internal staff. During periods of high project demand, internal engineers can focus on client relationships, innovation, and solving complex challenges that strengthen the firm's reputation. During slower periods, they can dedicate time to research, training, and business development instead of being caught in a cycle of repetitive production tasks. AXA Engineers, with its ability to quickly mobilize specialized teams, provides this level of flexibility while maintaining consistent quality standards. Ultimately, outsourcing done correctly creates a more resilient and innovative organization. It allows internal engineers to work at their full potential, improves the accuracy and speed of deliverables, and ensures that the firm can adapt to changing market demands without exhausting its workforce. The evidence indicates that the impact of outsourcing on morale is not inherent to the practice itself, but is entirely dependent on the strategy of its implementation. The greatest risk is not in delegating tasks, but in failing to elevate your team in the process. AXA Engineers demonstrates how this balance can be achieved. Through specialized technical expertise, a rigorous quality control system, transparent collaboration, and support for internal team development, AXA Engineers helps firms turn outsourcing into a strategic advantage. Rather than replacing internal staff, outsourcing with the right partner elevates their roles, strengthens their professional growth, and creates a healthier work environment.